Morning and happy 3rd of December. Can you believe it's the 3rd already? It felt like the last few days of November kind of really slowed down. I think it's because of the anticipation of Vlogmas, and now it's the 3rd already. So yeah, I've been up quite a while, but the light's been really poor, so I haven't filmed anything. I got up, had a cup of tea, had some strokes with Harvey, and then read some of my murder mystery Christmas book that my dad got me last Christmas. And I know some of you are joining in with that, and yeah, it's got me hooked. I think it's going to be a good read. So I've done that, opened my advents. I got another red today, slightly different red from the red that was in the calendar yesterday. And I forgot to mention that the cowl pattern that comes with that advent has a Tudor theme. But I did get the first chart finished. I'm not sure I'm going to keep up every day. I could keep up every day if I didn't have my yawl and a gift knit to finish. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, you know, what's another year for waiting for a Christmas jumper? So yeah, so I did that, and I've been catching up on some Vlogmases. So I've been watching Ali from This Little Wonderful Life, Gayna from Tales from Cuckoo Land, and Sarah from Yarn Mugs, and also Jack's Vlogmas, which I didn't mention yesterday. Jack is doing Vlogmas this year, and it's really interesting because even though we're in the same house and we're doing the same things some of the time, it's a very different take. And also he did a bit of how he recorded his Christmas music for Vlogmas, which is really lovely. And yeah, he's so talented. I'm a very proud mum. Had a few questions yesterday about my cardboard tree advent calendar. So I got it from a little village boutique. So yeah, I don't know where you would get it, but I have got some information here. So it's the Roger Laborde Silver Stag Festive Pop-Up and Slot Calendar. There you go, you can screenshot that and Google it. I'm sure you can probably get it online, but yeah, I saw it. Was it the day before? Yeah, I think it was the 30th I saw it, and I was just like, oh, I really love them. There's loads of different ones as well. So yeah. What else have I got to say? I'm wearing my Soldotna today, and I didn't tell you all the woolly things I was wearing yesterday, but I will try and do that as I go forward. If you do have any questions, please feel free to ask. It was so nice to have all your comments and likes and just watching. It was really lovely. What I will do is I probably won't answer all the comments. I will like them, I will go through and heart them as I always do. But if there's any questions, I'll probably just answer them on here, because Vlogmas gets really busy with work and life and Christmas and all those other things. Right, I think that's all I had to say this morning. That's the broadcast over with. I feel like baking cakes. I'm going to bake some cakes. Just in the mood for baking today, so I'm going to get my pinny on and yeah, get on with the day. Right, the cakes are out the oven. I'm having a nice cup of tea and they're cooling down, so I'm going to decorate them in a minute. But I have been sitting here and doing a bit of work on my Tudor cowl, which is part of my Advent. And I thought I would show you how I'm getting on with it. So this is JC Rennie yarn, which is based in Scotland. And it is a non-superwash yarn, and the spinning oil is still in the yarn, which is really nice because it's really moisturised my hands as I'm working with it. But it does mean that the work can appear slightly gappy because obviously you need to wash it and block it so that it blooms and puffs up and fills up all those gaps. But I'll show you how far I've got. So this is where I am. So as you can see, it's a little bit kind of uneven looking, but that will all puff up. And the red changed about here. I don't know if the camera is picking that up or not. But yeah, that's where I am at the moment. It's knit in the round, and I've done a provisional cast on, and obviously it's a cowl, so I will graft them together at the end. I've never done that before. It should be seamless, we shall see. But yeah, I'm really pleased with it. So it's quite fun. Right, I suppose I better get on with decorating those cakes. Good morning and happy 4th of December. Hope you're having a good morning wherever you are. It is so dark and dreary today. I've got lights on, it is 10:30 and I've still got lights on. This is a bit of a dodgy angle. I am working at home this morning on my laptop at the dining room table, and I am in school this afternoon, but my other tripod, which is much better than this little tiny one that you're on at the moment, is all packed up in the other room. And to be honest, I just haven't got the time this morning, amongst all the emails, assessments, reports, reviews, and everything else that everybody wants done by the end of term. So, I haven't done my Advent yet. It is, really dark. And I wanted it to be a bit brighter before I filmed them so that you could see sort of the colour of the yarn and the picture a bit better, but I'm not sure it's gonna really happen. Had a bit of an Advent faux pas last night, so I asked Jack, I give him one job. I asked Jack to keep an eye on the advent candle while I dished up dinner last night. Yeah, okay, Mum, he said, that's fine. After dinner, I went back in the lounge and the candle was still alight. So in my advent candle world, it is now day 6. One job, honestly. Yeah, so I'm having a cup of tea. I'm just doing some work. And today is probably going to be a bit of a quieter day on the old vlogging front. But I'll take you along with me anyway. And yeah, let's hope it stops raining soon. It is so wet and horrible out there, and I've kind of got Gayna hair going on. Gayna from Tales from Cuckoo Land, she had some dodgy wing bits going on in her Vlogmas the other day. So I turned up at school, that'll be an email. I turned up at school, sat for about 10 minutes, started my observation on a pupil, and then he was called away for a hospital appointment. So yeah, so I have literally been sitting on the bypass in the rain for ages to get here, but at least I can go home. So I'm going to pop to Marks and Spencer's on the way home because I need to get a couple of bits, and it's just down the road, and yeah, go home and get cosy.